Fala galera, boa noite aí. Vamos fazer uma exploração hoje do game aqui do Genshin Impact. E vamos lá, vamos se divertir um pouquinho com o game aí. Joguinho bacana.
2, 3,
Olha o personagem falando já, ó.
2, 2, 3, 4.
Um personagem que adora falar, né? Ouvinte. E vamos lá, deixa eu só verificar aqui, vou compartilhar aqui com os amigos, né? E espero a participação de todos aí pra gente nessa noite se divertir um pouquinho com esse game aí, bem interessante. Um jogo que é grátis, então se você tem um bom celular esse jogo roda. Se você tem aí um PlayStation 4, né? Para Xbox ainda não sei se vai sair, mas pode ser que venha a sair um futuro aí. Deixa eu só terminar o compartilhamento com a galera aqui. E bora pra live. Deixa eu só colocar aqui.
Let's go somewhere
Boa.
cooler.
Eu vou ficar acompanhando vocês aqui no stream, né? Deixa eu colocar aqui do jeito que eu gosto. E tá aí, ó. Esse é o personagemzinho aí que eu já tô jogando ali por um tempo já. É bem bacana esse personagem. Eu tô conseguindo fazer umas paradas bacanas aí. E a ideia aqui é explorar o mapa agora, que eu já fiz bastante coisa. Vou dar uma explorada no mapa. Eita! Os bichos tão sinistros aqui. Tem que sair batido aqui, porque não tá dando dentro desse mapa aqui não. Essa saída aqui estão com nível 33, eu não tô nem perto aqui desse nível ainda.
Cold. So
Caramba!
I'll race you there.
Que isso? Deixa eu chamar moedinha, viu? Eu nem tinha visto esse bicho ainda. Deixa eu arrumadinha.
That's more like it.
Deve ter alguma coisa lá em cima. Vamos lá. É estranho, ela foi caminhando. Parece que é meio inclinado, né? Aqui não tinha vindo ainda não. Aqui acho que só usando o poder. Acho que o vento faz isso. Eu tava esquecendo que tem uns personagens aqui que dá pra fazer isso. Olha onde eu fui, ó. Tô bem nesse mapa doido aqui. Ainda tinha esquecido. Vou trocar de personagem aqui. O vento dá.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Yahoo!
Vai, não vai, vente.
Yahoo!
Aí. É o vente mesmo. Acho que tem que ser por dentro aqui, né? Na verdade, só vou dar uma olhada aqui, porque eu não vou poder entrar lá ainda. Deixa eu ver. Vou nem iniciar o desafio aqui, sair daqui, ó, rank 22. Não tem como não. Vamos para o outro lado do mapa então. Bem, já deu para dar uma exploradinha básica aqui. Um local onde eu não marquei. Mas eu acredito que eu tenha marcado tudo já. Tem que aumentar o nível, né? Ah, tem um lugar aqui que eu nem passei aqui, ó. Talvez eu vá lá para dar uma olhada lá. Aqui, ali também tem um portal ali, tá vendo? Então aqui, ó. Vamos aqui pertinho aqui pra gente chegar lá. Só explorando o mapa aí, galera. Vamos ver se a gente consegue aumentar o nível do ranking. Pegar mais personagem. Quem sabe a gente pega personagem hoje. Deixa eu ver, só marcar a posição aqui mais ou menos onde eu tô. É isso aí, mais à frente. Nível 22.
Yahoo!
Give up.
Boa. Vamos. Imprimição. Vamos ver o que temos de conquista primeiro. Resgatar, né? Tudo que a gente puder resgatar é nosso. Vamos nessa. Série 1. Tá, vamos às missões.
Traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
De look no vinheto. Vamos
Wouldn't
atrás de
gliding be
look.
faster?
Pra caramba, hein? Vamos ver ele lá então. Aqui, ó. É aqui que ele tá. O rank ainda tá meio baixo, ainda tá, não chegou a 20, né? Vai chegar pelo menos uns 23 a 25 aí. Deixa eu atender o telefone aqui.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand. Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Vamos lá. Foi mal aí, galera. Tava atendendo meu irmão ali. Ó, quem tá aqui, Fábio64. Boa noite, Fábio. Obrigado pela presença aí. Continua aí, Fábio. Desculpa, demora aí que eu fui só dar uma atenção ao meu irmão aqui. Ele tá tentando pegar a internet aqui pelo Wi-Fi. Aí tive que passar assim pra ele. Mas já resolvi já. Vamos continuar o game aqui. Fiquei um tempinho parado aqui. Fiquei mais ou menos 5 minutos aqui, né? Vamos ver se eu faço a missão aqui. É, ué, vamos ver se a gente ganha mais inscritos aí. Eu só não tô aparecendo com a câmera aqui, que eu não tô muito bem assim, a minha aparência, porque como eu ainda tô me recuperando do vírus, né? Eu ainda não tô assim 100% não. Aí eu falo, não vou ficar aparecendo eu com a cara de doente não. Mas eu tô bem, graças a Deus, não tô passando mal não. ver o que dá pra fazer aqui. Vou fazer uma oferta aqui. Aumentou a estamina. Conhece esse jogo, Fábio? Esse jogo aqui é o Genshin Impact, um jogo que é gratuito aí. Ele tem uma leve semelhança com Zelda, mas a história é totalmente diferente. Totalmente.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Deixa eu ver a missão principal então onde eu tava. Vinheto. Qual a vinheta que eu tinha aqui? Esquece essa estressada aí. Tinha que entregar alguma coisa pra ela, que eu na hora não li. Não encontrou. Nem sei o que ela queria mais. Na hora não parei pra ver, né? Opa! Ixi, caraca, que mole que eu dei. Vamos entrar lá dentro lá. Fale com o Diluc.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons.
Pra que videogame? É videogame que eu tô jogando.
Each Archon
Você acha que é
presides over
desenho?
their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Olha, eu assisti alguns episódios que passava na Globo. E eu lembro que tinha. Acho que depois eu assisti também pela internet. Só alguns trechos só de Sailor Moon. Mas eu lembro que tinha uns joguinhos também de Sailor Moon que eu acho que eu cheguei a ver. Eu não sei se tinha pra Super Nintendo na época, eu não lembro agora. Mas já joguei alguma coisa de Sailor Moon só pra ver como é que era.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all men. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Vamos ver pra que lado que é. Então, Sailor Moon aí é dessa época aí, né? Eu acho que eu joguei sim, pode ser que eu tenha jogado no Super Nintendo, mas eu lembro que tinha uma versão de arcade, que se não me engano acho que era beat'em up. Deve ser a mesma que a do Super Nintendo então. Eu cheguei a dar uma olhadinha. Do arcade já foi mais emulador mesmo que eu joguei na época. Até que deu uma pausa com o emulador, né? Eu devia voltar a jogar mais um pouco de emulador. Mas é por causa do meu tempo também. Deixa a estressada pra lá. Vamos dar uma olhada no mapa e seguir esse tal bicho aí que eles querem pegar aí. Eu acho que só se eu colocar na... Deixa eu ver aqui na missões. Pô, legal. Eu sou péssimo desenhista. Já foi minha época de desenho assim quando eu era mais adolescente, né? Eu já passei pela essa fase de pegar as coisas e querer desenhar. Mas geralmente eu copiava, né? Eu não fazia um desenho original. Eu acho que fazer o desenho original é bem difícil. É bem difícil você fazer da sua própria imaginação, né? Acho que exige muito treinamento.
Bet you can't keep up with me. That's more like it. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Só pancadão aqui, ó. Toma. Não, pra PS3 não tem não. Pra PS3 não tem não. Ixi. Esse jogo tem pra celular. Se tiver um celular bom, se o celular for bom, esse jogo roda. Esse jogo também tem pra celular. Só tem que ter um celular bom. Eu não gostei muito de jogar no celular, que esquenta muito.
Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Toma! Acabou pra ele.
Huh? What's this?
Não, pra PS3, então, já falei, né, Fábio? PS3 não tem não, só pra celular, PS4 e PC.
After the it seems that Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all... After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is... But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the... I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus. It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of act. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Vamos ver. Tem mais coisa à frente aí pra fazer. Até trocar de personagem aqui. Vamos colocar ele então.
There's still a long road ahead.
Tá bem forte meu personagem. Vamos nessa.
Windblade!
Não dá pra pegar não. Tem que jogar. Essa daqui é boa de minerar. O espadão dela, pô. Destrói tudo.
Leave it all to me.
Vamos pancadão, ó.
Give up.
Não teve chance. E agora eu acho que eu consegui entrar aqui, hein? Que é um lugar onde eu não tava conseguindo acessar. E vai acabar liberando. Vou dar uma olhadinha no mapa daqui a pouco. bem aqui, ó. Que eu não consegui acessar essa cidade. Vou até dar uma olhadinha no mapa aqui. Bem rápido pra gente ver. Olha lá, um lugar onde eu não acessava antes, ó. A gente vai entrar lá agora. Show, hein?
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Steady as stone.
Toma. Toma.
Leave it up to me. As a good night should.
Tenta marreta neles.
No escape.
Don't waste my time.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
I'll catch up. Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Aqui ainda não tinha vindo ainda não, ó. O negócio vai ficar sinistro aqui, hein?
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Bastante moedinha aqui, hein? Dá pra ganhar bastante moedinha. Seguir em frente por aqui, ó. Caraca. Pegou o negócio do ar. Caramba, que mole que eu dei, hein.
I won't let you down.
Não era pra ir direto ao ponto ali, era pra ir por aqui, ó. Toma.
Give up.
Pegar a caixinha, né?
Give up.
Voltei.
I'll catch up.
Boa, estamos chegando, hein? Estamos chegando, ó. Vou ter que botar uns personagens bons aí, porque o negócio vai ficar sinistro aqui agora. Aí, abrimos o mapa.
I will bring my...
E a espada caiu. Acho que tem que subir, né? É, tem que subir.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light at... If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Aumentei meu nível. Pegar a caixinha aqui antes, né? Não deixar a caixinha escapar não.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
We've come this far. There's no turning back now.
It seems there are 3 of them. Look.
É, parece que ainda tem mais coisa pra fazer. Vamos continuar. Tem que achar a gema e colocar aqui. O problema é achar a gema agora. Aqui achei um ponto de teleporte, vou colocar aqui. Ô bicho chato.
I didn't feel that. Wow. Faster? Okay, faster.
That's cheating! I must leave no stone unturned. Huh.
É difícil com esse personagem. Eu vou tentar botar um aqui que dá pra tirar energia. Acho que não permite não. Tem que botar um personagem que tira mais energia.
Let's make haste.
Quase deu. Não deu não. Caramba. Vou colocar um personagem melhor aqui que tá brabo.
In the name of the Prinzessin. By royal decree.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I summon thee! By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Disappear!
Agora sim, pô. Agora eu consegui.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
No rest for the wicked.
No escape! I'll race you there! Go, go, Barret Bunny! Oz, reveal thyself!
Boa.
I will protect you.
Yeah!
as stone.
Vamos lá quebrar a parada lá. Tem que continuar entregando, tá vendo? Até liberar lá. Tem pra aquecer a porta lá pra poder entrar lá. Tá entregando aqui, ó. Falta mais um. Ah, sacou a esperteza? É, ué. Pronto. Continuar entregando lá. Falta só um.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Steady as stone.
No stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
É, a gente vai ter que subir aqui agora. Sobe aqui. Agora sobe aqui. Tranquilo. Por enquanto tá tranquilo. Será que eu vou conseguir pegar aquele de lá logo de uma vez? Vamos tentar pegar aquele de lá logo de uma vez. Se der os dois ali, melhor. Não sei se vai ter que voltar, vamos ver. Se entregar logo esse aqui logo, melhor. Pô, beleza. Eu vou pegar os dois logo de uma vez. Entrega logo os dois logo.
We should venture onward from here.
Que isso? Perdi com ele de novo. De novo. Tem alguma coisa errada aqui. É o caminho. Seguindo o caminho errado, pô. Agora vai, hein?
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end. Despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king. And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Vamos lá então, né? Vamos encarar essa aí.
Just sharpen my spear.
Tem que escolher um bom personagem aqui agora. Deixa eu ver aqui. Esse é do fogo, tem 2 do fogo. Eu não sei qual é o melhor aqui. Vamos lá. Vamos encarar e ver qual é.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo wards to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
O bicho solta muita energia, nossa.
Look, there are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. away. But I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Caramba, difícil, hein? Vou ter que fortalecer ele primeiro.
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents.
Fortalecer ele primeiro porque tá acabando a energia dele muito rápido ali. Vamos tentar. Daqui a pouco eu vou tomar.
Eu comprei aquele medicina que ele gostar.
Preciso disso aí não. Tô bem já. Não, tô bem.
Vou já?
Não, eu tô bem. Três vírgula 3,9 no ataque, defesa, aí vida. Vamos ver se isso aqui vai me ajudar. fortalecer ele porque tá muito fraco. Vamos lá. Fazer uma nova tentativa. Se não der dessa vez eu encerro por hoje, mas depois eu tento offline.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo boards to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
Caramba. Esse bicho não para de soltar próximo. Tá quase, estamos chegando. Conseguimos.
On equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Demora pra carregar esse pedacinho, hein? Mas foi show, né? Eu não sei se vai carregar não, parece que tá meio travado. Um dia depois. Deixa eu ver, eu tô ouvindo um barulhinho já. Parece que vai estar carregando. Vamos ver. Não parece nem a barra de load ali. Tomara que não tenha travado.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls! Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Now I have to submit a full damage report on the disaster to Lisa. There were no casualties, but they still want a record of every scraped knee and every broken roof tile for some reason.
We're lucky Albedo stayed in the city during the crisis. Our defenses were all the stronger for it. It was a... makes me...
Wind go with you.
Here we go. This crisis. Adventurers Guild. Roll up, youngsters. Join. What? This storm terror threat is resolved? I missed the... Storm terror should have put up more of a...
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all... I cannot imagine a world without... I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean, for as long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Is the steak. Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city complete, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Devon.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic power. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him Now. I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Working, she's so...
Anything the Knights can do for you?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre de Hamel.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
The Holy Lyre!
Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Tá estragada a lira.
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
Ai, ai. Então ele usou um truque de ilusão. Ai, ai. Quer dizer que o negócio não vai funcionar para sempre.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, huh? Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. He just said, "It's completely normal," and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean... I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The Fadui were the ones who attacked you? That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence. But she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces...
Vamos lá, vamos atrás do Venti. Parece que ele perdeu parte do poder dele.
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters. They are all... The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my idea. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself. And before I became an Archon, I too would. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a sink. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never... I think so too. Apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the seven. But as for which of the seven took your brother, I'm sorry. Wait. As one of the seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's dip-
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if...
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Fatui possessed the strongest military among the Seven Nations. Yet they...
Speaking of the liar, didn't Diluc... He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the...
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Orc... The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she... Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence. I see. So, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. I think so too. Apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Bom, galera, obrigado pela participação de todos aí. Fábio64 foi o que participou mais hoje aqui. E é isso aí. Até a próxima. Valeu, fui.